Hi guys, it's me again. I have a different phone now, so I have a different YouTube account. So this is a whole new page, so you can still subscribe me on this one if you would like to. But this will be the one that I will be on. I will not be using my other YouTube page anymore. So I'm going to do a cage tour, a very quick cage tour, and then I also will be showing you my homemade recipes for the pet rats. So, just going to look around. Yeah, this is the cage. It is a super pet cage. And it is around $50 to $60. It's not very huge, but it's also not very small. I have 3 pet rats. I started off with 2, but I have 3 now. But they still love the home. Like, it's not that big, but it's still like nice enough size for them. Okay, so we're gonna go in. Down here I have their food, yogurt, jello with fruit in it. We have some fruit and some vegetables. Over here I have some balls, some more balls that they like to play with. I use newspaper for bedding because it's less dusty. It's not dusty at all, and I just like it better. And it's easier to clean. This is something that they like to sleep in. They just shredded the newspaper inside it. It's another little jar thing that they love to sleep in. Right there. I got another ball over there. These are like little tissue rolls that they like to chew on. More tissue rolls. Have a little bell that they like to play with. We have a chew toy, which is right here. We have a baby toy, some baby keys. Yeah, they shake. Of course, we have a water bottle, which I need to get this off of. That is old. It's from Christmas. They have a pink basket. This is the basket. This is inside of the basket. And they like to sleep in there. They shredded a lot of newspaper in there. I also have sheets. I mean, not sheets, but blankets in there. And a little, oops, get out of here. A little jingle ball. So this is the basket right here. It's pink. Because I have all girls, and this is the little bell that they like to play with. They love to sleep in this area, and even if they're not sleeping, they just sometimes like to hang out in that area. Okay, I'm currently using this for a litter pen. The other ones seem to cost a lot of money, but they're using it just fine. I just put newspaper in there, and they just know, like, this is where they have to go to the bathroom at. So see a little poop in there, just a little poop in there. The girls only been in this cage for like 2 days. I mean, they've been in this cage for a long time. I just keep changing up the cage, but yeah, I was going to clean the cage up before I did the tour, but it's only been 2 days, and I was not finna clean the cage out yet. It's just not ready to be cleaned out yet, but that's why you see a little bit of poop up in there. Okay. So yeah, they're just downstairs. So not really much. It's just something, you know, downstairs. I didn't really want to make it so packed down there, but they do have 3 areas to sleep, which is the basket, and then also this, and then also that over there. And over here, it's nothing underneath there. They can just go underneath there and lay down too. I also have some more of those jiggly balls over there. Okay, I have baby ringers up here also. There we go, baby ringers, baby liners. Okay, now we're going upstairs. So upstairs, we have some more of their food. This is like their dry food mix. We also have some more of their food right there. We have this toy that they broke, so I had to hang it up on the little tree thing right here. But this is just a little plant stem with tissue rolls on there, and just for them to like chew. They like to chew on it. Wait, try to get it from far distance. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, they love to chew on that. This is a toy that I made for them. It's just bracelets and like old earrings. I cut off some of the stuff and just hung it up for an extra toy. This is something that used to be on their wheel. They broke it when they were younger, so I just kind of kept it in there. They still like for that to be in there. They just stick their head out of it at times. And, you know, it can twist around and stuff too as well. See, they like to stick their head out of that. They like to play with that. And, of course, they like to run around on the ramp that you see right here, the black ramp. I had a carpet there, but one of my pet rats, Alexis, actually, she chewed up everything. She was just like, oh, I guess I don't like the rug. Well, I guess she didn't like it, so she chewed it up. So I took the rug off the ramp, which I wanted to put back on there because I don't want them to get like bumblefoot or anything. Okay. So I have a ladder right here for them to get down. I have a little area right here that they just love to climb on. And it's right there. It's right underneath the ladder. Sometimes they like to nap there. I have this toy that I just love, and they love it. It's actually one of their newest toys they just got. I have a little ramp that I made myself with cardboard. Just a little extra little walkway so they, you know, so they can get up here. Where it's a little ramp that I put a rug up there for them. I'm actually going to put it higher. Right there. So that's underneath the ladder, and here's another little ramp things, and here's a bucket. They love this. Like, they just love this bucket so much. They sleep in that bucket a lot because it's up high and it's ducked off. It's so private. They just love that. Yeah, so they could use the ladder, or sometimes they'll just be on here and then get inside here, or sometimes they just use the ladder. But they also use that ladder to get up here. Oh, sorry, it's like bedding on top of the pink furniture, but yes, it's just a piece of furniture. They could pretty much sleep underneath there. See, I also had a rug right there. They keep chewing it up, and luckily they didn't chew that one up, so I just didn't really have to bother with all of that anymore. But here's a little homemade hammock, of course, that they like to sleep in. Oops, I'm gonna have to get it. Oh, there we go. There we go. It doesn't look really good, but it doesn't look really bad. But yep, there we go, right there. And it was a Tweety bird cover that I cut out and made it into a hammock myself. So yes, it was Tweety bird. They love this. They love sleeping up here, of course, because they love hammocks. Yeah, this is my cage. Show it like from a far distance a little bit, like there you go. That's it. It's fun to me. It's full of lots of toys. They love it. I love it, and it's just big enough for 3 rats. Oh, and it's one more thing, little tissue roll right there that they like to go through. Guys, that is it. And now I will be showing you my rat food mix. Okay, so this is my rat food mix, mixed with all kinds of things. We got sunflower seeds that I don't really give to them like that. Every now and then they love them, so I have to put them up in there. Pellets, of course, you know, pellet blocks. We got cornflakes. We got some more cereal. All these cereals are unsweetened. We have the oatmeal inside here, dried pasta, and you know, rat food mix too as well, like stuff like that. I put only like 10 Captain Crunch cereals up in here because they're sweet and they can't really have that like that, so I just put a couple up in there. Yeah, they love these. They ran out of these, but these are wheat. These are made out of wheat and dried pasta, basically. Corn flakes. And yep, it's a lot of other stuff that's inside the mix. And I just keep it up in this container right here. And then I just put that on top of it. Okay, now I will be showing you everything that I use. Okay, so this is the yogurt that you saw up in their cage. It is vanilla, it's thick, active, it's plain. Well, it's not plain, it's vanilla, but it's not sweet. It's not really sweet at all, so it's really good for them. It's not nothing that's bad. This is like what I give to them for like a fruit, you know, anything. These are raspberries. They love these. This is what I also give them for fruit. I also give them fruit in gel. And basically that is fruit mixed up with Jello. So, I give them frozen veggies. This is how it looks, mixed vegetables. And yes, I don't give them to them frozen, but I think the frozen veggies are much safer, and I just feel like it's just more, how can I put it? It's healthier, it looks better, it looks more fresher. I just love it for the rats. Okay, here's what I feed my pet rats. It's a Small World complete feed for mouse and rats. Now, it is some mixture of grains and seeds. So, yeah, seeds aren't really good for rats because it could make them fat. But, you know, limit them. Like, you know, I don't think you should never not give it to them because it is something that they do love. But I would say limit them. Don't give them so much of it. Give them, you know, maybe 2 seeds a day or so. Don't, you know, or maybe not 2 seeds a day. Maybe you can do a couple seeds a week and that's it. Don't really, like, overdo it. Like, they shouldn't be eating seeds every single day. And if so, at least, like, twice minimum. Because it could cause a lot of fat unless you have a rat that is really, really skinny and she really needs to gain weight. But, yeah, this is what comes inside.